Hey guys, it's Joey Gaming and welcome back to another video here on the Joey Gaming YouTube channel. In today's video, I got a story time about one of the shortest Marvel movies I've ever watched. And that movie was the new Spider-Man. And let me tell you why that's the shortest Marvel movie. It's because the power went out. So that's kind of the story that I'm going to be telling you guys today about how the power went out when I was watching the new Spider-Man movie. So without any further ado, let's get right into this video. So, I would like to say 2 or 3 weeks ago, my cousins came over, and they just wanted to spend time with us. There's like 3 of them. I had 3 cousins, ranging between 11, 12 to like 17. I had those type of cousins. I had 3 cousins came over. I have 3 cousins that came over, and we wanted to do something. So we went to another town which we had a movie theater. We had a town in our movie theater, but there's a better movie theater in the next town. So we go to this town, right? And we go to this movie theater, right, with our cousins, and my dad said, "Hey, what movie should we watch?" And we decided the new Spider-Man movie because everyone's loving the new Spider-Man movie, right? So we walk in, right? We walk in, we pay for our snacks, we get our popcorn, we get our drinks. We also buy our ticket, and then we go to the ticket booth to get our ticket approved or whatever. I don't know. Give the ticket to the worker, and they send you through and tell you what theater. Right, we do that. We go ahead and we sit down. And let me tell you guys, the theater was absolutely packed. There was a lot of people. And for me, I prefer movie theaters to have less people in it than more people in it. Because, I don't know, I get to be on my phone more. And I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I just didn't want to go through that whole experience, right? And yeah, we were eating popcorn, watching the ads, and the movie finally started, right? The movie started, and it was great. It was a very good movie, right? The beginning was really interesting, and to be honest, I don't know too much of the Spider-Man lore. Like, I haven't watched the movie before this movie. I think it's No Way Home or something. I think that's the movie, No Way Home. I didn't watch that one, so I was a little bit confused. So I had to ask one of my cousins what the story is, what happened in the ending of the other movie. She told me, and she said that everybody hates Spider-Man now, which is very interesting. And we were watching, and you know, of course, in the movie, people do not like Spider-Man. The principal likes him for some reason, right? But all the kids, and to be honest, the atmosphere and the detail in this movie was absolutely fantastic. It was just like how in a high school would react in real life if there's like a superhero like Spider-Man, if he actually existed. People were taking pictures of him, there's like gossip and stuff, which is an amazing movie, right? We were watching, and then we get to the part of the movie where they're reading acceptance letters if they were going to get into the college, right? You know, they tried to get into this college. I think it's called MIT, I believe, but we got to that scene, right? And we were watching, and you know, of course, they get declined. They get declined to go to that college because of the controversy with Spider-Man going on at the time in this lore or whatever in Spider-Man, right? That happens, and then suddenly the screen blacks out, and the lights in the movie theater go dark as well, and we were confused, and the lights turned back on, right? But the screen isn't on, right? We were so confused. We were looking at each other about what was going on. And 2 minutes later, one of the workers comes in and says, "Hey everyone, the power seems to be out. We're going to try to get the movie started back up in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Can everybody just sit here for a minute? Also, which part of the movie did we get into?" And a lot of people said that is the part when they opened MIT letters, right? They get to that part, right? And then the worker left, and we were sitting there talking about what happened, right? And we were joking along, saying, "Hey, this is the shortest movie I've ever watched, right? This is the shortest Marvel movie I have ever watched, right?" And we were sitting talking for a few minutes. My cousins was confused, and my sister was having a field day. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that the power went out inside of a movie theater. This never happens to us, you know." But you know, it did happen to us. I don't know. My cousins were in shock as well. the story gets a lot more interesting though. So the manager walks in, right? Not the manager, the same employee walks in, and she explains that there was a car crash in the town we were in. It was kind of a town, but it's kind of a city. It's kind of, I should explain this earlier, but the town and city that we were in it wasn't a small town. It was like a medium-sized type of city. There's not any skyscrapers. It's a lot of commercialized areas, basically, right? We have like 2 Walmarts and all that, and it's just somewhat close to the town I live in. So we just go there. So yeah, we were there, and she said that there was a car crash that knocked out a power line, and most of this town is out of power, right? Most of this town is out of power, right? And because of this single car crash, right? And this lady says that she will be that she's gonna give us reimbursement tickets, which is they give us tickets to come back, saying that I don't know, I should have, I know I said this a lot, but she said that the most of the town's out because of a car crash, right? And they're gonna be giving us reimbursement tickets. And the lady starts handing out these tickets to us. In fact, I actually got a video I want to show you guys. I actually took a Snapchat video. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that Snapchat video right now. It's pretty interesting to prove to you guys that this did actually happen. So anyways, guys, here's the Snapchat video.
With any movie, you can sit anywhere with them, so luxury, D-box, and standard seating with these. But they never, or how many?
Yeah, the power is coming back, so the gaming is.
So as you can see, I am not making this video up. You can hear the lady. Also, I apologize for the horrible quality. My phone was not focusing at all, but it did happen. It was dark too, so that didn't really help either. But yeah, they gave us reimbursement tickets, which means that we can return with these tickets, and then we can watch any movie we want. We can also get these fancy chairs, you know, those seats that are that have motion stuff, and it goes with the movie and stuff, those which are really cool. I don't know, those tickets also apply for the VIP stuff as well, so that was really cool, right? So this lady says that unfortunately that we had to evacuate from the movies. We have to evacuate and be escorted off the premises, and if we have any issues or anything, we are free to go talk to the manager. So we leave the movie theater, right? We get up and we leave the movie theater, right? And when I walk out, there's like a lot of other people, because keep in mind there were other movies going on at the same time. And at the popcorn and snack area, there were these TVs. They were out. They usually were playing clips of other movies and stuff, but they were completely blacked out. There were lights, but they were like backup lights. I also heard the siren. There was like a little siren too that went off like, I don't know if that was the fire alarm or that's a siren saying that the power's out or something, but I don't know. It was really interesting, right? And I also have that video too, so I'm going to go ahead and play that as well. So here you guys go. The fire alarm's going off too. TVs are out. So right here, as you can see, that was the clip that actually happened. This was inside the lobby. I don't know. That was just a really crazy thing that happened to me. So the story isn't quite there yet. Not done over. It's basically almost over, but yeah, that's kind of like the meat and potatoes of that. But I'm gonna give you guys some extra details. So we go back to our car, right, and we were gonna go shopping because it was a few days before Christmas, or a few days before Christmas. We went to other shops and we were about to get food, but they're not serving food because the power is out. We went to the store and the lights were on, but this was in the other part of the town where the power wasn't out. But yeah, over my Instagram and some on my Instagram and Snapchat, some people were talking about the power out in this specific town that was going on, and on Google Maps, or I don't know, or another maps program, they were telling us that there was a nearby crash, but we didn't really see any crashes. We didn't see any car crashes, so I don't know where exactly this crash is. But anyways, guys, that's my story time about the shortest Marvel movie I've ever watched, and about the time that there was a power outage inside the movie theater. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like and a comment. And if you haven't yet, please go consider subscribing, because I do videos like this every single day, unless I'm super busy with like school work, which is also very likely. Anyways, guys, keep in mind, if you don't like my content in the future, you guys are always free to unsubscribe. Subscribing is not a permanent thing. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and bye. Peace.